Hi everyone, welcome back to my YouTube channel. And it's been a very long time since I created a YouTube video on stock market, on stock investment. In today's video, I'm going to give my comparison between using traditional stockbrokers such as Cardinal Stone, Meristem, Stanbic IBTC, ARM Securities, compared to when you're using fintech apps like TroveFinance, InvestBamboo, Chaka, etc. These days, everyone wants to invest, but the big question is should you go with a traditional stockbroker like Meristem, Invest, Stanbic IBTC, or Cardinal Stone, or use modern fintech apps like InvestBamboo or TroveFinance? In this video, I'll be sharing my honest comparison based on the ease of use, their fees, their reliability, and how safe your money really is. So if you have ever wondered which option is better for you, stay tuned. This one will save you a lot of mistakes. And if you have any question at the end of this video, please feel free to ask them in the comment section. And don't forget to hit the subscribe button. So let us get started. After using TroveFinance for some few months now, if you haven't seen my previous video, you can go and check it out when I started making use of TroveFinance and I talked about how you can buy shares or company stocks using TroveFinance. So let us get started. Let me not divert from our major topic in this video. So let me start from ease of use. The ease of use, that's very, very obvious because everybody wants a platform that they can make use of easily without any complications. Traditional brokers like Meristem or Cornerstone usually require you to fill forms, submit documents online or physically, and sometimes even visit the office before your account is fully active. Meanwhile, fintech apps like InvestBamboo, TroveFinance, and Jack can make it super easy. You can create an account, verify your identity, verify your home address, and start investing all within few minutes from your mobile phone. So if you are someone who values convenience and speed, and you want your an account someone that prefers a very easy onboarding process, fintech apps like InvestBamboo, TroveFinance, they won this round. They are the winner of this round because when it comes to onboarding process, uh, they are more easy to register compared to when I'm making a traditional stockbrokers like Stanbic IBTC, Meristem, Stone, etc. Moving on to access to global market. One major advantage that fintech apps have is access to foreign stocks. With apps like InvestBamboo or TroveFinance, you can invest in company stocks like Apple stocks, Tesla, Meta, Microsoft, Amazon, something traditional brokers in Nigeria does not have access to. So when if you want to invest in the US stock market and also in the Nigerian stock market, the fintech apps is your go-to-go for foreign stocks investment. Traditional brokers like Cardinal Stone, Meristem, Stanbic IBTC, they focus majorly on the Nigerian stock exchange, though some have partnered with foreign institutions to bridge the gap. So when it comes to global exposure, when it comes to you investing in foreign stocks, the fintech apps like InvestBamboo, TroveFinance, they are the winner of this round. Now let us talk about regulation and security. Now, this is where things get interesting. Security. Traditional brokers are fully regulated by the Security and Exchange Commission and the Nigerian Exchange, meaning they follow strict rules to protect investors. Some fintech apps, on the other hand, operate under partnership with licensed broker. Take for example, InvestBamboo, they partnered with Lambert Securities. Lambert Securities is a traditional stock broker. Don't forget that my previous video or I mentioned the fintech apps. They partnered with licensed broker. They partner with traditional stockbroker. Fintech apps are not stockbrokers. InvestBamboo is not a stockbroker. They are fintech apps that partnered with stockbrokers. So look at I said earlier, InvestBamboo they partnered with Lambert Securities, while TroveFinance they partnered with ARM Securities. So fintech apps are just like a middleman that allows you to buy and sell stocks easily from licensed brokers. So if you're worried about who truly owes your money, I'm going to tell you that traditional brokers are the ones that hold your money, not this InvestBamboo, not Trope Finance, not Chaka. It is traditional stockbrokers because this fintech app does make your boarding process easy. They make buying and selling of shares easy. They make things easy for beginners. One of the features I would love to talk about is the fees and charges. This is where you need to pay very much attention. Let's talk about the fees, something every investor should pay attention to. Some traditional brokers often charge higher fees, higher commissions than fintech apps. I'll tell you that's a lie. To me personally, I still feel that fintech apps they charge more. Why do I say so? Now, fintech apps will charge you on commission, they'll charge you extra fees, and they will also charge you their own fees as well, like this license broker fees, the sec fees, and their own fees as well. But for traditional stockbrokers, they will only charge you sec fees and their own fees. So fintech, don't forget, I've said earlier that fintech apps they partnered with traditional stockbrokers, so they'll charge you from traditional stockbrokers end and they're also from their own end as well. So don't get it. So don't think that we are using fintech app like InvestBamboo or TroveFinance. They're going to charge you less. No, they won't charge you less. They will charge you more than the traditional stockbrokers. It's just that the charges might just be something minute, something, but that something minute is also something as well. But when it comes to fees and charges, I will give traditional stockbrokers because they charge you lesser compared to fintech apps from my own personal experience. Moving on to customer support. Any important area is customer support. Traditional brokers usually offer personal relationships. You can call or even meet your broker and for guidance. Fintech apps mostly rely on emails or in-app chat, which can be slow at times. So if you're the type of person that prefers talking to a real person, you might appreciate traditional routes more. But when it comes to customer support, this from my own personal experience, I will give it to both the traditional stockbrokers and the fintech apps. Depending on the fintech app you are using for your stock marketing or for your stock investment. Some people complain that after invest, they don't, their customer support is poor. Some people say that invest but customer support is poor. But I haven't used them before. I'm using TroveFinance, and I'm going to tell you that TroveFinance customer support is very, very awesome. Well, I mean, their in-app chats customer support is very, very awesome. They reply you on time. And I also make use of Cardinal Stone as my traditional stockbroker. And that Cardinal support is also awesome. So when it comes to customer support, I'll build a tie here because of my ex. And this is based on my own personal experience. Might have another experience, might have a better experience, might have a better experience. Just know that from all what I'm saying in this video is based on my own personal experience. So when it comes to customer support, I will give them a tie. I don't have any issue with their customer support. Their customer support, they respond on time and they respond to my queries on time as well. So if your goal is to invest in the Nigerian stock exchange market and get the best value of your money, traditional stockbrokers clearly come out on top. But if your goal is to diversify internationally, like investing in US stocks, investing in US stocks like Apple, Tesla, Meta, Amazon, fintech apps are perfect for you. At the end of the day, it really depends on your goals. If you want convenience, quick access, and flexibility, fintech apps are great. If you want something that you can easily trade on the go, like while you're on motion, from the comfort of your home, with the use of your mobile phone, with the use of mobile app, fintech apps are your good to go. So, but if you want more regulations, personalized advice, and deeper research, traditional stockbrokers are still very, very relevant. And one thing I love about traditional stockbrokers is that they'll tell you the price movement of a part of the price movement in the market of a particular stock. They'll tell you how people are bidding a particular stock. That is why I love traditional stockbroker personally. So fintech apps, you can't see that feature. You can't see that feature. Fintech apps is all about making things easy, making the onboarding process easy, making the user experience very easy to navigate. But traditional stockbroker will give you all that is required for you to ensure that you take interest in the Nigerian stock exchange. All that is required for you to participate in the market. They give you all that you needed. But fintech apps like InvestBamboo, TroveFinance, and they focus majorly on the user experience. So the smart move for you is to combine both. Make use of both traditional stockbroker and fintech apps. Take for example, personally, I make use of both. I make use of Cardinal Stones and I make use of fintech app that which is TroveFinance. I make use of both. Most of my value stocks, I put them in Cardinal Stones. While most of my growth stocks, I put them in TroveFinance. But most of my money, they are in traditional stockbroker because they are segregated and they charge lesser fee. Yeah, that is something I particularly look at before investing in any or either traditional stockbroker or fintech apps. And one thing I would like to notice that when it comes to dividend payment, you don't need to be filling forms, dividend forms up and down when you're making use of fintech apps. Yeah, you don't need to. Once it's time for dividend payment, they will pay you without you even doing unnecessary filling of forms. But if you're making use of traditional stockbroker like Cardinal Stone, you need to fill dividend forms. You need to start filling forms before you can receive your dividends. I think that is very, very important for those who invest in dividend stocks. If you are investing in dividend stocks and you don't want to be filling in dividend forms up and down, just go with fintech apps. Yeah, go with fintech apps. But that does not mean they won't charge you. They will charge you normal VAT, 10% withholding tax. But you can't escape that. Either you're using traditional stockbroker or you're using fintech apps, they will definitely charge you 10% withholding tax. Some fintech apps, they will send your dividend to your bank account, to your local bank account, while some will send it to your portfolio. Take for example, InvestBamboo, they'll send it to your local bank account, while some like TroveFinance, they'll send it to your portfolio in case you want to reinvest dividend or you want to send it to your bank account. So it all depends on you. But traditional stockbrokers, if you're making use of them to receive dividend, just know that the money is going to local bank accounts. Yeah, it is definitely going to local bank accounts. So when it comes to dividend payments, if you're kind of someone that you don't like filling in dividend forms, go with fintech apps. But if you're okay with filling in dividend forms, then you can go with traditional stockbrokers. But personally, I would tell you that I've been enjoying the use of traditional stockbrokers. I've been enjoying it. I love it. Let me put it that way. You might have a total different experience. You might have something different view. But let me know in the comment section which one do you prefer and which one you've used, which fintech apps or which fintech stock investment app you are using currently. And let me hear you from you. Let me hear your review about this topic. Do you prefer fintech apps like InvestBamboo, TroveFinance compared to traditional stockbrokers like Cardinal Stone, Stanbic IBTC? Let me know in the comment section. And don't forget to hit the subscribe button. See you in my next video. Bye.